Throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Browns and the Ravens on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. And they'll begin by running the option. And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
And here are the Browns for their opening drive. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about his individual performance from last week's game. I mean, he did throw 4 touchdown passes, so he's in sync with his receivers, and they're very confident. Did have 1 interception.
Yeah, the 1 pick.
And
they lost.
Yeah, so no matter how many touchdowns he threw, if it comes in a loss, he's not going to be satisfied.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 121 yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title's definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Cleveland. 52 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Browns hit 12-1 now to start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it.
And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now his. So the record safe. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. Robinson up the middle. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. You look at this Browns defense, and they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window. Because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Now a 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. As they've got it as we resume action. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Daniels. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and...
Scored their touchdown earlier. This had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambled for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Robinson. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage. But not much more than that. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Jackson now. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 39-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Now a toss here, short side. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down, Daniels. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Hands it off out of the gun. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Looking to throw. Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Touchdown, Browns! 5-yard touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
This time they stay on the ground. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They try to throw. They'll start on the ground here first down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 85 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They get 17 more on that run and another first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. They begin the drive with Robinson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Browns' 47-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. from the gun. He'll hand this off. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns look like they're going to get... Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot, not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. To throw is Jackson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Again, Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Fielded at the 20. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things. But winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jackson on first down. Buying time to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Now Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And Jackson throwing once more. Shifts by him, and they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or two.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. My, oh my, 237 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, some strong running. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. They're going to hurry back to the line now. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and... Here's a handoff out of the gun. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And they take a knee. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And the kick is good.